already know just where I be, dog. I ain't being cocky, but Philly what I'm reppin'. Watch me check it like it's hockey. I ain't tryna get it twisted. If you get it, then you got me. If you with it, cool. If not, I'll treat you like a Tamagotchi. I'ma let you down point. Yeah, I never disappoint.
What's going on, guys? JHoyt back with you today. Welcome back to some NHL 18 gameplay. We're changing it up a bit. We no longer have Hockey Ultimate Team gameplay. However, kind of been into some threes recently. And not the NHL threes where it has like the story mode or whatever the heck the thing is. We're playing some EASHL. We're playing threes that way. We're playing with my brother and some other random guy that we don't actually know. Just random queued in there. Myself am a left wing. My brother is the defenseman. And we also found what's really annoying is if you duo queue. So you queue into the game with two people. As forwards, you will not nearly get as many games as you think you would as if one person goes forward and one person goes defenseman. So it is super annoying, but you guys know why I don't really play HUT anymore. But recently I've been really enjoying the threes mode, and not only because the fact that I'm having like tons of fun with it, because I'm doing well first of all, and obviously it's another very fun game mode where I can play with my brother, have fun, catch up, and just play and then enjoy our time. But it's not always sunshine and rainbows. It's sometimes you get some people that don't really know what they're doing, defensemen that when we do get a defenseman in the lobby, they always try to play like the forward, and it's like, no, you're a defenseman, go back on defense and play your position. So we kind of rotated going back and forth between forward and defenseman. So this game I happen to be forward, and we're gonna end up taking this game in thrilling fashion. But I gotta say, sometimes when we play threes, some of the people are either the worst players ever, and somehow they have like a super high rank, like their prestige like 3 or whatever the highest rank is, and they'll be absolutely terrible. So all they do is basically just play a lot, but that doesn't really factor in how good they are, because they can play just say 500 games and still be bad. Like, I usually don't play ESHL until more recently. So I only have, I don't know, it's like 50 or 40 or something games played. So my stats, are good for that amount of games, but my rank isn't up there, so people always think I'm terrible. But if only they knew that you're about to get a god squad on your team of myself and my brother. It's very hard to beat us when we're playing well. It is very hard. And that's not saying, we're the best players in the world. We're not, obviously. But we know how each other plays. So we play off of each other, and in this case, we were also in a Skype call. So we kind of, could talk if we really wanted to. However, usually when we're playing, we're usually quiet because we know how each other wants to play. We know what each other's going to do. Like, it's like the absolute ultimate duo. It's like, I mean, obviously he's my brother, but it's like if Ben and I were playing in Fortnite or COD or, any other game we played, and we just knew what each other was going to do before we did it kind of thing, it'd be the same thing. But I don't really need to explain why I don't really play Hockey Ultimate Team anymore. But I gotta admit though, right now is one of those super boring times in the hockey world, because nothing has happened, like, at all. Like, no major trades, like, no really big signings other than July 1st. And, you don't really hear about anything. I mean, now you're just hearing about guys re-signing, for your RFAs and like all that super boring stuff, and random like AHL free agents. It's like, oh, okay, cool, but where's all the big names? Where's all of the people that people actually care about type of things? Like, it's just so boring. Like right now, it's just so boring in the hockey world. That's really why I haven't really made a kind of like a live com talking about what's going on in hockey right now, because nothing's really going on. I could go through the free agents list and be like, oh, this will probably help this team in this way, or this trade, or whatever will help this team, or whatever, like, or trades that don't really make sense. We could do that because there has been a couple of them, but I don't know, just nothing's really happening in the hockey world, and we're just enjoying some NHL 3s. Plus, I'm really enjoying Fortnite, obviously, with the new season, Season 5. Still a little bit behind in videos, which kind of sucks, but we got the first win in Fortnite, so that video will be upcoming here actually probably like 2 weeks, because I have so many videos that I had from, what was it, season 4 I think it was. So I got to get those videos out. Got to try to get some NHL, commentaries going, because I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. And I could, obviously, I'm really enjoying my my franchise mode series, but I can't really do that 2 or 3 times a week like NHL videos are supposed to be. And obviously I have Fortnite, and Call of Duty's kind of the same way too. We're approaching champs time, stage 2 playoffs. Actually, now that we know the final 4 teams from Division B, we can talk about play. Actually, that's what we're going to do. Probably after this video, once I get it edited and uploaded, I'll probably go make a Call of Duty video talking about, the playoffs, how do I see it playing out, and, all that other good stuff. But, as for now, we're still working in NHL, trying to maintain, I don't want to say composure, because threes doesn't really make me angry, because half the time it's not usually my fault. So I don't really know. I don't really rage at NHL when I'm playing threes, but every other game mode that I play, like HUT or anything else, it's usually like, okay, usually I think it's why I'm not really raging, because there's really no computers. That's why. I think I figured it out. I think it's the computers that cause all of my issues. Like, not just the computers and the horrible gameplay, but I think it's the computers. I think I finally figured out his computers. And also, at this point, upcoming here in the game, my brother ends up disconnecting from the game. And I don't understand how or why, but he disconnects from the game. And he didn't do it, obviously, willingly. But, so, he, right after he disconnects, gets a breakaway. Now, I originally thought that he was going to, the computer was going to do something real stupid. But remember, he's also our defenseman. So now we have a computer defenseman. I come back, make the awesome defensive save, and now it's a 2v3 with myself and this red guy that doesn't really know how to play threes. More of just skates around the ice like it's be a pro and just calls for the puck, which is just super annoying, which is another thing I absolutely hate in threes. Like, I'm over here circling at the blue line, trying to do something, and you're just skating around calling for the puck. Like, that doesn't help. You calling for the puck does not help. Let's talk about how to play threes 101. Cover a guy, and if you have an opportunity to go on the offensive break, then go on the offensive break. Like right here. Normally I would pass it to him, but he's skating directly ahead of me to where the pass is going to mess up. So, tell me how that one makes sense. He always goes to the puck. He doesn't ever, pick an open guy or go to an open space or, play smart. He just goes for the puck, and that's all he does. If you watch him, that's all he does. He doesn't really know how to play, which is super, super annoying. Because when I'm playing threes, I'm usually a guy that works the puck around, gets one pass, and someone shoots it. It's not 6 million passes and then shoot it once and hopefully it goes in. I shoot to score all the time. I don't just sit there and shoot a million shots. I shoot, my shot percentage, no, not shot percentage, my shots in threes are so low compared to how many goals I have. I think I have 100 shots or something like that, and I'll have I think I have 50 goals. I don't really shoot for the net. I shoot to score. If that doesn't really make sense, but it kind of does in a way. But I mean, you see this guy, he's trying to L trigger back, reverse or whatever, but I don't know. He's just, some players, I don't understand how their ranks are so good when they absolutely suck and don't really know how to play. It's kind of frustrating. Right here, fine, okay, go for the puck. I'll play support. Great poke check by him, but then he doesn't finish. That could have easily ended the game, basically. I mean, it would have been 2-1 going into, or I guess wrapping up the third period. I mean, probably wouldn't be going to overtime. But you know what? I don't know. I guess a crouch block there kind of helps, but not really. Hit me with the open pass, boom, around the defenseman, then I kind of choke here. But, well, actually, I didn't even say I choke. It was kind of like a complete animation. I got screwed by the animation, is basically what I'm saying. But, 20 seconds left in the third period. What's going to happen? I mean, I already know what's going to happen, but I'll let you guess what's going to happen. Goaltender freezes the puck to where we can't actually get it back, which sucks. But then he goes up, gets the puck again, goes to the blue line for some reason. And actually, now we're in overtime. We're not even in the third period anymore. We end up missing and not scoring. So now we're in overtime. So we still got the same team, obviously. No one disconnected from there. So it's still 2-on-3. And I blocked this guy off sides. So, you know, what's more fun than that? We got 18, or just under 18 minutes left. 17:49. We got the face-off going. And Red still doesn't know what he's doing. Passes across crease. I should have picked it up, but don't. Now, I could pass it there, but there's no point. So we want to reset, go back around the net, and you know, see our options. So this guy gets the luckiest poke of his life, because that should not have been a thing. But you see how he just skated directly towards me when I was going towards the puck? Like, come on, bro. Like, play discipline the entire game. Like, he actually stood in the way for once, which was, I guess, good. Like, he finally did something worth noting. But backhand, kind of surprised it didn't go in, knowing, you know, EA. So I think he called for the pass on that one. Really horrible pass, honestly. Obviously, it's a computer. But then our defenseman and Red doesn't go for the guy in front of the net and doesn't end up picking it up. So he actually backs up smartly for once and then goes after this guy for some reason. Why, I will never know. But look again. He goes behind a defenseman and doesn't get open. So it's like, okay, I can just skate up the ice and get in the zone for free. And that time I actually tried to spin, but it didn't end up working. So, you know, we're on the forecheck again. I'm covering, well, I was trying to cover the left guy, but then go for the right guy at the last second. But big save again, streaking up the left boards. He doesn't pass to me, waits way too long. However, we get the penalty shot in overtime. Can we finish to end the game? Of course we can. We get the game winner. Overtime goal. Red was horrible. Unlucky that my brother disconnected. But anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy, hit the like button down below. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button. And as always, guys, we'll see you next time.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
I want you forever, even when we're not together. Scars on my body so I can take you wherever. Like, I want you forever, even when we're not together. Scars on my body, I can look at you.